snap. Hello, Pix's audience.
Then there's no one here yet. I literally just pressed live.
Hello, Pix's lack of audience.
To be honest, they're not even expecting me at this time of day. I normally stream much earlier than this, but I was busy doing a video edit today.
Yeah.
You'll know all about that, of course. I feel like I don't want to assume that I'm the one who does the most video editing around here.
Oh man, I've been busy with an edit for like the last 6 months.
yeah, exactly. That's. I feel like my problems are pittance compared to yours, but glad to hear it's all going well and everything.
It is good. I'm loving it. I need to do this. I've got 3 edits waiting to be done actually that I need to do, including my own for short films. So that's cool.
Exciting stuff, man. Are you going to be publishing that online anywhere, or is it just for your kind of course work sort of thing?
Eventually, it will get put online, but
Sure.
The uni may, the film school may, or may not, in fact, choose to enter it into competitions.
Yeah, sure, like film
awards
festivals and stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
which is a very exciting kind of prospect.
It really is, yeah. But the thingy, there's usually a part of I've not got any words tonight.
This is going to bodes well for the rest of the stream, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Luckily, we're playing a game that doesn't require many words.
Part of the thing that qualifies films for festivals is that it has to be unreleased, i.e., it's not available on any platform anywhere. Yeah.
So it's got to remain under wraps until after all of the competition season.
Exactly. Yeah. Once all the awards have been awarded, then it can go out.
And you've got to have some of those. That's very cool, though. Very cool.
But yeah, don't worry. I'll plaster it all over every kind of social media when it's out.
Exciting times. Oh, people are starting to filter into my chat. Barias is here. Hello, Barias.
Ooh.
Welcome along. I'm streaming with the artist formerly known as Kane83, and I'm testing out my new green screen. So enjoy the background. Yes, completely bereft of background. Which, to be fair, I didn't have much of a background to begin with, but now I've got even less. Now I've got the game window just kind of floating behind me like some kind of ethereal menu screen. Anyway, we should probably actually play this game, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I've got it loaded up now, so you can join when ready.
It's probably going to be unbearably loud for my folks for a little while because I've had to turn you up in the Discord thing. I don't have my Discord chat separated out as a different audio channel, so
okay.
I'm going to have to turn down everything as soon as I get into the game, but I'm going to join the farm. RSMG, Magnus, Logai, Kriko, good to see you guys. AJ is here as well. Hello, mate. How are you? How's the D&D podcast going? Among other things. Got a bunch of ambitious media types here with us today. I like it.
It's good. It's all good.
It's telling me to go sleep for the night. I'm not going to do that.
What is Lightyear and the Cowboy? Oh, on the back shelf, I see you pointing out what you can see behind. Yes.
Lightyear and the Cowboy sounds like a comic series I would read.
It does. It sounds really good. I want to see it now. Awesome. All right. No worries, Coles Boy. Thank you for dropping by. We'll see you later on.
Folks in the chat, do let me know if the sound is very loud, but I'm going to turn this all the way down. I know what this game sounds like anyway, and you guys probably do as well. So let me know how the balance is, if you can hear Rob better than me or vice versa.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. You called me Rob. That's weird.
Yeah. You got to get used to that, man. Your name is out there now.
It is. It's out there. Right. Clint is talking to me, and he is telling me that if I want to take advantage of ores, I'm going to need to build a furnace. You mean like the 2 I've got over there, Clint?
You know, the game likes to hold your hand this early. It's nice. Oh, the forest farm, of course. I keep, because I think we mentioned this on the stream we did the other day, but for the folks who are in the chat, I've been playing a monster farm, just on holiday, casually, and it feels so nice to be on the forest farm again, because I really like the forest farm layout. It's rather good.
Yeah, it is rather good. I've been playing Marnie's here as well with a cat. Hello,
Yay, we get a farm cat. That's exciting.
What should we call the cat?
I don't know. You've got 2 names to choose from if you want to name it after one of yours, so...
That's true.
Me and Mrs. Rifts have been eyeballing a cat that's in the local RSPCA, you know.
Ooh.
It's one of those things where, you know, there's just this really adorable cat, and we're like, we can't have another cat now, as you know, we've enjoyed not having a house that's covered in fur for the last 18 months, even though we miss our cats. But then yeah, we could find room for another cat in our lives at some point soon, I think.
They're suggesting the name Dudley.
Dudley's not bad.
Hey, B-Ran, hello sir, lovely to see you. Thank you for dropping by and saying hi. And what do you... Oh, Sparky. Is that a suggestion for the name, Nanny? Cool.
Either that or they're expressing surprise in Japanese. Nanny?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave it as Dudley.
I'm picking all your potatoes in the meantime.
There you go. Cool. Yeah, so that would be awesome if you had a new kitty.
Yeah, we want to get one at one point or another. It's always kind of difficult, like convincing yourself that you're not just trying to replace the ones that you had, and that you're just like ready to let another tiny furry thing into your life. But yeah, I think we've had a year or so in this house now where we're kind of getting used to the space, and there's a few preparations we need to make before we let a cat in. Like, we've only ever had indoor cats as well, and your cats have always been indoor outdoor, so it's something else that we need to prepare for that we haven't really dealt with previously. If we were gonna adopt one that wanted a garden, we've got a garden for it, but we need a cat flap and everything.
It takes a lot of the stress out, actually, of having an outdoor cat, because it just kind of goes and gets on with stuff.
I guess so. Ours went and got on with stuff as well, but we had to clean litter boxes and various things, which I guess you have to do as well from time to time.
Yeah, occasionally. Not so much anymore though, which is nice.
We need a wild horseradish and a daffodil for the foraging bundle, so I'll be on the lookout for those. I got a leek and a dandelion, but we already had those.
Spirits feel neutral today. It's in my hands.
The day is yours. Choose wisely. Choose the cup that looks like it was for a carpenter.
This is confusing because I was playing on my own private world earlier today, and so now all of the things that were in my head about what to do and where to go.
Yeah, you have to switch everything around again. Yeah. Suddenly you've got a really rubbish pickaxe and stuff.
Yeah, I pretty much have to start over with all the gear now.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Tango, you could even join the farm if you wanted to, sir, and join us.
Join us.
Join us. Oh, hello, Caroline.
Caroline. How do I know that woman? I'm looking for horseradishes up in the mountains, but I cannot find one. The daffodils usually appear around the fountain. But I have not seen any.
Now, but...
Even having like the path to the railway closed off and stuff just feels really strange.
I've only once ever got to the point where the railway's open.
Is it happening like early summer? I think it's early summer, so...
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's on the Extra Life one.
Hello, Dudley.
Kroteki is now following. Thank you very much for the follow.
Yay.
Yes, Tango, you heard correctly.
Hey, Liara, welcome along. Good to see you.
Come and join.
It's all going very well here. Playing some Stardew Valley with... It's so hard not calling you Kane83.
It is, isn't it?
With AsqRob. Ask him anything, except, things he probably won't want to answer.
As long as you ask it with a Q, it's fine.
Asking with a Q. You need to develop a whole set of, like, I don't know, catchphrases or something. We need to have banter for you. That having had you as being Kane83 for the last, like, what is it, 5 years now? Probably.
Gosh, it must be, yeah.
Around that.
How is it 3:20 in the day already?
I know. Time flies, doesn't it?
We need to get you modded so that we can pause time as we need to. Either, Sparky. Either way.
I found a horseradish. Oh, it's a gold star one though. I should sell this. Oh, the dilemmas. I also feel
Right,
like we're at the stage where we should chop down every tree we see, which is
Yes.
far beyond where I am with my my other playthrough. I'm on winter year 2, so I've basically got everything I need set up for me, and I spend most of my days wandering around talking to people.
Yeah, we now need to get resources to build a hut for Tango so he can join.
Oh, there we go. I forgot that you need to add like little cabins and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's probably your prerogative, isn't it, as the owner of the farm?
I guess so.
I mean,
think
I'll help you
can
get the
do it,
resources
though.
and stuff, but I don't know if I can go to Robbins and buy them for you.
Yeah, I think you can. I'm not certain.
I like the idea that the farmhands just like randomly invite their mates over. Like, hey, let's build a house, my mate Dave.
That is pretty good, isn't it?
I haven't brought my fishing rod with me, and there are bubbles here in the lake. I'll just talk to Leah instead. Hi, Leah. This morning I accidentally stepped on a bug. Oh dear.
Ew. Kill her.
Got to change your shoes.
Murderer.
Hey, Bexy. Yes, late stream today. I was editing the recap, and today I just wanted to take it easy and test out my green screen.
Why the name change? That is because, basically, as a lot of people who've been watching me will know, I've started at film school. I'm, in fact, halfway through my second year now. That's scary. And yeah, I'm getting like credited on social media and stuff, and so having a name that that isn't, anything like my own is being a bit tricky, and it's somewhat advantageous to cross over what I'm doing on YouTube with the film industry. So
It's all about the branding.
exactly, it's all about the branding. So it felt like it was a sensible move.
Brand
basically.
unanimity,
that's all.
is that the word? I think it's something like that, where it's like the same across
Yeah.
all platforms and people can just find you anywhere.
Exactly, yeah, something like that.
I need
So
to pick
that's
up my
why,
axe.
basically.
Matthew and Matan, hello, good to see you guys. Welcome along. I've got my potato. I might actually take my fishing rod with me. Have you bought the backpack?
Yes.
Good, okay. Because I was a little bit worried I was the one who'd hogged the backpack. I'm going to bring all my stuff back from the house with me. For folks who didn't see the stream when me and Rob played the other day, I did fill his entire house with my own possessions.
Yes, that was rather funny.
It was fun. I liked just bringing all of the trees to your bed and just having them watch over you, apparently.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you very much for the follow, RSM Gaming. Much appreciated.
Oh, there we go. Get some greenery back in the house. Put that bonsai on the tree. I don't seem to be able to rotate the... I've forgotten what button rotates the chairs.
I don't think I ever knew what button
Oh,
rotated
it's
chairs.
it's right clicking for some reason. I don't know why. I think I've been playing too much Minecraft lately. I've been just going on Minecraft controls for everything, and Minecraft doesn't even have a rotate button. So I'm all at
I was going to say,
sea.
what rotates the chairs in Minecraft?
If only, right?
Yeah.
Custom wrenches. That's what rotates the chairs in Minecraft. I'm gonna cook us
I've
up some
reached
copper bars here.
level 15. I've got some more copper from the mines.
Exciting times. Oh, we've got a couple of crustaceans in there. That's good.
Crustaceans.
Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. If I had to change my name due to the same reasons astrobiology had to, what would I change it to? Did the field of astrobiology have to change its name?
Astrobiology's changed. What's it called now? That's
no
gonna
idea.
take some getting used to.
Is it called... I'm trying to think of what like the study of aliens would be, like xenobiology.
Yes. You'd be a xenologist.
Casual Gamers, the person you can hear in the chat is AsqRob, AsqRob. Go check him out on Twitch. I did drop a link in the
Yeah.
chat earlier.
I feel like it's going to be like a long time of me saying, you might know me as Kane, though.
Yes.
I have appeared on Pix's content before under...
Under various
Kane.
pseudonyms.
Yes.
Hey, Talisman, sir. Missed you too. Welcome back. Hope you had a great Christmas. Today I have green screen, courtesy of my boss, basically. It's so weird. Zloy is
yeah.
technically my employer, and he bought me a green screen, which is very kind of him.
So does that mean you get a workplace pension?
I've been considering asking for one. No, I don't know how the paperwork would go, considering he'd be delivering that to me from Russia. But then again, I don't know. He's sending my current paycheck from Russia, so I'm sure it looks pretty strange to anyone who looks at that. It'd be even weirder if they knew what it was for.
Wait a minute, you're getting payoffs from Russia.
I am, exactly. I for the first little while when we started like doing voice calls for the Hermitcraft recap writing sessions, I said, right, I'm going to go and collude with Russia. I never said that around anybody other than my wife and, you know, close family members who knew that I wasn't a spy, but it was always a funny joke.
Crikey, I did not notice the time.
Yeah, it's a little late. You might want to come home.
Yeah, I'm on my way back.
Via the mountain path.
How long have I got?
You got an hour and a half. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Any suspicious trips to Salisbury this year? What's up with Salisbury, AJ? What's happened to Salisbury? Oh, was that the person who tried to smash the Magna Carta? I think I heard about that. Somebody at Salisbury Cathedral tried to, like, break open the case that had the Magna Carta in it.
I think he's probably talking about the poisoning.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, right. I'm so behind on anything news-wise. I just try not to pay attention to any of it. Hello, Drats. Good to see you. Welcome back. Salisbury is home to a well-renowned cathedral. I know. I've been there several times. Not a bad take for day 10 of spring.
No, I didn't even put any of my stuff in. I was too concerned with getting back for...
I left those potatoes for you.
Huh?
The spirits are very displeased today. Oh, what have you done?
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't actually have anything to put in. That's all right.
Robin here. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. This is what Robin sounds like, apparently. I don't know.
Oh, right.
She's lost her favourite axe.
Yeah.
Well, we know where that
very
is.
Very careless.
I'll go and get me some easy 250 gold. I realised we didn't water any of our plants that day because I'm so used to having sprinklers.
Oops.
We've thrown off the entire calendar now, Rob. It's a wash. Let's restart the world.
It's crazy. What? Okay, let's take that back and smelt up a bit more of this stuff.
Green screen does seem to be working well. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. It's in very low light right now, so my webcam probably looks super grainy. But yeah, with natural light, and I've actually got a light now. I just need a power supply for it because I don't have a DC adapter, and I neglected to buy one when I ordered the light. But I should have something to light my green screen pretty well.
I rewired or wired a new plug onto our electric toothbrush chargers today.
I thought you were going to say to power your green screen lighting, your studio lighting.
Yeah. So yeah, now they've got 3-pin plugs instead of the 2-pin standard.
I was expecting you to say you've modified the toothbrushes in some way so they go super fast as well.
The funny thing is though, I've only recently got the toothbrushes, and today I learned when googling, because the new car I've got, the car key charges while it's in the ignition. And like it doesn't always work, and I don't do particularly long drives, therefore it doesn't charge very well.
Right, yeah.
But I learnt today that you can actually, it's the same technology in the charging key as in the toothbrush. So I can leave my key on top of the toothbrush charger.
Oh, nice.
Just charges my key.
That's pretty useful, actually.
I know. It's a bit weird, but hey.
Bexy, I wish my real life face was 2 centimeters tall. It'd save me having so much of this up here.
I am known as Rob in my family. So Yar.
Yarp.
We need to build that thing, don't we? What am I doing? I feel like I don't have enough chests for things at the moment.
And that's, yeah, story of my life. Turning some of our sap into fertilizer so we can get some higher quality cauliflower is what I'm about to plant. Because you may have noticed I just spent $2,000 on cauliflower seeds. Them's expensive beans.
3 of 10 green slime. Craft a furnace.
A furnace.
Deeper in the mine.
Why do I not have the tool hit location turned on? That's a mistake. There we go. I still miss completely.
I'm going to go visit Robin and find out what we need to build Tango's house. In the meantime, I'm also going to invite Tango to call.
A normal sized body and a 2 centimeter face. Yeah, I'd be like Matt Damon in Downsizing, which is apparently a much like weirder film than it initially appears.
I really want to see that. I wanted to see that when it came out.
It looks like it's going to be like feel-good sitcom of the summer, and then it takes like a really weird kind of social turn. I don't know. It's weird to describe without spoiling it.
Right. Okay. Tango, don't forget that we're playing vanilla at the moment because I'm playing with Pix. So make sure you launch the normal version.
Not in the crazy world of Stardew mods.
It is a crazy world indeed. My cat's been here catching birds. There's feathers everywhere. What can I do for you? Farm buildings. Cabin. 100 gold and 10 wood. Nothing. Wow.
10 wood? Okay, yeah, we have like 60 in the chest still, so...
Flipping heck, I didn't bring my axe with me. You know what? Can you actually use a pickaxe on a tree?
No. No, this is... unlike games like Minecraft, you gotta have the tools.
Hello, Woogie.
Some would argue you
Lovely
gotta
to
have the
see
tools in Minecraft as well, but... no punching trees in this game.
Yeah. Oh, this is the first stream as Rob. It's so weird.
Technically, they've all been streams as Rob. It's just nobody knew.
Nobody knew. Well, they knew, but they didn't call me that. What do we need in the foraging?
We need a daffodil and a horseradish. I found a horseradish yesterday, but I sold one.
Oh, I've got a horseradish.
Ah, pop that in the bundles then.
Cool. Okay.
I'm gathering wood from the forests after the farm. Oh, over in New Zealand, it's New Year's Eve already. Exciting times.
Wow.
Happy forthcoming New Year. I'm probably going to be streaming on New Year's Day if my stream schedule is to be obeyed as usual.
I don't know what I'm going to be doing New Year's Day.
Sleeping if you've got any sense.
New Year's Eve, to be honest. I've not got a plan this year.
I'm thinking about going out to a movie tomorrow, but I'm not sure if we're going to do that yet. Depends how homebody-ish we're feeling.
It never occurred to me to see what films are on.
I don't know how many people are going to be going to the cinema as well. Like, there's going to be either like a ton of people being like, well, it's the holidays, so let's go out and do stuff. Or there's going to be people going, it's New Year's Eve, we can't go out to the cinema today. We've got partying to do this evening.
Okay, so do we give Tango a wood cabin or a teal roofed cabin or a stone cabin?
You ask his preference.
Oh, it's got to be the wood one actually because I've only bought wood. Fine.
Does the teal one require you to gather teal?
It does indeed. I'll pop you there next to Pixies. There we go.
Going to gig on the other end of your town, population 500. Is that the population of the town or the population of the gig? Asking the important questions here.
Indeed.
It'd be great to go to an actual like concert for New Year instead of just like, you know, a club where people are playing tunes.
Yeah, I'm considering. I haven't mentioned it to Mrs. How do I say this? now?
Mrs. Rob.
Mrs. 83, Mrs. Rob.
Mrs. Doctor.
Yeah, Mrs. Doctor. I haven't mentioned it to her yet, but
You haven't mentioned butt to her yet? Gosh. It's going to be a shock when she finds out about that one.
But one of my mates is in a band and is doing a gig that I would quite like to go to. They're very good.
Sounds like a good way to spend the night.
Yeah. Seems we haven't got anything else planned. Seems reasonable.
I've got a starfish, but I don't think I can donate it to the museum this late in the day. Or if I can, I've probably missed the window to walk back over there now. So I'm going to take that tomorrow. Oh, now, look at this. His house looks exactly the same as my house. How are we going to know whose is whose?
Well, position maybe? Put a number on the front.
I'm going to have to make a sign, aren't I?
Keep an eye on them there, Rob. What do you mean, Sparky? It's nice to have Sparky back. Like, that's the benefit of streaming on YouTube, is that I get Sparky back.
I didn't realise you were restreaming this as well. Oh.
Yeah, I'm restreaming now, going forward.
Exciting times. Yeah, I feel bad for people who, when I switched over to YouTube, to Twitch from YouTube, everyone was like, well, why aren't you streaming on YouTube anymore? I hate Twitch. I'm like, yeah, I kind of hate Twitch too, but it's the place streamers go.
Yeah, I've decided to opt out. I've asked Twitch to remove me from the affiliate so that I'm not breaking their terms by restreaming.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And I wasn't getting anything out of it anyway. Got no subscribers and very little. I think I made like $37 since I started as affiliate.
Yeah. On the one hand, it's $37 more than you had before, but on the other hand, that's not really worth not reaching the people you want to reach in a way. So
exactly, yeah. But yeah. I'm not here for the money. I'm here for
the people.
For the people, exactly. So, you know, money would be nice, but that's not what it's about. So, yeah. By the time, you know, you got to get 100 for Twitch to pay you anyway, but it's, you know, it's going to take me a long time to get there.
Since I've been affiliates, I've had Twitch payouts probably once every 2 or 3 months. Like, I have a number
like
of subscribers.
Thousands of millions of people.
Boo. I have nothing of the sort.
You're the famous Pixel Riffs.
Quote unquote famous. Somebody, I did a quick Twitter kind of ask me anything thing. I was on the train the other day, and I got a few responses on Twitter. One of which was, "Have you ever been recognised in public?" And I went, "No." who knows who I am when I go outside? Like, for a start, like even if they'd watched my videos, most of my videos don't even have webcam or anything in it anyway. They would have had to have watched one of my streams, and I get maybe like 30 viewers at most on my streams, unless I get raided by someone.
Then, even if they've seen you on the stream, like the little image in the corner, like it would be tough to actually pick you out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, at random from a group of
and be entirely confident that it was me. Like, according to Bexy, I'm 2 centimeters tall, so...
Yeah.
Or maybe that was just my face, I can't remember.
So,
there's a lot of ladders
I mean,
in here.
Oh, blimey, there's a lot of stuff here.
Oh, you're here. I was wondering why I was finding the ladders so easily. Hi.
Yeah, it's because I've been uncovering them.
I'm fighting all these bugs.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you were going to Minecon and knew that you'd be there, then fair enough.
Yeah, I've actually met somebody in my chat at Minecon.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Hello.
Hey, Tango.
Hello.
I've been to Minecon.
Have you?
It was overwhelming.
I've not been to I've been outside Minecon.
There were people aplenty.
Yeah, the Minecon I went to was the weird one they did in London in 2017, where it was a Sky Wars tournament and half the people didn't know whether they were going to turn up or not.
Was that the cinema one, or?
It wasn't really a cinema. It was at the Copperbox Arena, which is part of the old like Olympic Park.
Right, but it was part of the like streamed event thing.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily part of like the live stream. The live stream just kind of happened there, and it was a watch party. But it wasn't like, I think they might have taken like a quick video of us that then turned up on the live stream later. But it wasn't like it was being live streamed from that event.
Yeah.
Would you mind putting the invite code into Discord for me? Sorry to interrupt.
Invite code? I didn't know there was one.
When I go to the co-op screen, it only gives me the option to connect to a LAN party or enter an invite code.
If you send them a Steam friend request thing.
just done that. I did do it already, but obviously it didn't come through. So in our chat, you should have that now.
And I've changed it over to the vanilla version of the game.
Come on. Ta-da! Level 20.
Whenever you say that, I keep thinking your character is getting to level 20. I'm like, are you sure you're not logged in with a modded thing?
No, definitely not.
Not so much.
Sparky made a good point that, without the jumper as well, it'd be hard to pick you out of a crowd.
Yeah, that's true. I do occasionally wear it when I go out just in case, but that's more because I like the jumper more than like, I think somebody will recognize me as PixelRiffs.
I could just imagine you now putting it on in the morning, like, today's going to be the day.
Today's the day.
Someone's going to see it and be like, oh, it's Pix.
Right, I'm in bed asleep, so waiting on you now.
Yeah, I am just on my way back.
Yeah, there weren't a huge amount of people at the Mike on Earth thing. There might have been maybe 300 there maximum, which is...
Oh, I probably went to a later year then.
Oh, you went to an earlier year because they've only gotten smaller. Lately, they do it as a live stream just so everybody around the world can watch, but they don't do like the 3-day convention center thing anymore.
Oh, I must have gone to an older one then.
Exactly.
By process of elimination.
If I didn't go to one more recently, I must have gone to one a while ago.
And I'm not at one now. So it must have been the past.
Imagine streaming Stardew Valley from Minecon. What a, it's a diss. It's kind of a diss, I think.
Get wrecked, Minecraft.
Anyway, my house is the one with the starfish in front of it, just so we know.
Oh, I wondered what that t-shirt was for. Wiki just asked, did Pix give you a t-shirt saying, I'm with PixelRiffs and an arrow? Just to double his chances.
Oh, yes. That's merch I should get printed.
Yes.
I'm going to relaunch the game.
Tomorrow is the Egg Festival.
Oh, gosh. We're going to have to
celebrate the egg.
Decide what routes we're going to do if we want to have any chance of winning.
Yeah.
That Abigail, she's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a dark horse, that one.
Hermit life is best life.
That's right, you never meet anyone, do you, in this game?
Or in life.
Or in life, in fact, yeah.
There was an option to drive the trucks in this game.
I'm so confused. It's only asking me if I want to join a LAN game or enter an invite code. Your game isn't popping up for me.
That's weird. You did launch it through Steam, right?
I did, yes. And I changed the launch options so it launches the unmodded file rather than the modded one.
Okay. And
so I
you
think
did get my invite in the chat?
In the chat?
Yeah. In our chat. Like Steam chat.
Steam chat. No, I don't have a Steam chat. Let me pull that up and have a quick gander.
I'll send you yet another invite. When you're in the game, if you just shift tab.
Should be a bit more balanced now, Talismancer. Right.
Was that you realizing that there is a chat?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I knew there was a chat. I've just never used Steam chat before.
Hey, Shane. Hello. You're heavily represented in this game. Shane's all over the place.
Ooh, I can click join game. I wonder what that does.
Oh, wow, we haven't been taking anything to the museum, have we?
No.
My life. There's gems aplenty here. Although, I don't know, is it that one multiplayer thing where it says that you should donate stuff to the museum even when you have?
No idea.
Occasionally that happens.
Got a malachite.
This is so very confusing.
Ooh. Shall I get a copper pickaxe or a copper axe?
Pickaxe, probably. You've been doing most of the mining.
Well, yeah, only because I saw that we still had that challenge to do. Right, what have I got to donate? I've got a quartz, and I've got a topaz or whatever it is, and one of them.
You never gave that horseradish to the bundles thing, did you?
No, I haven't yet.
You.
That's one of the things I was out here to do. Melon seeds for summer.
Have to wait a while before we can plant those.
Yep.
I heard you rummaging through the trash cans.
Shh.
Gonna dob you into the mayor.
Oh man. Gonna get caught out.
Mayor Lewis. He's got some stuff going on. Fingers in many pies in this town. Donate to museum. I have many things to give you. Enjoy this starfish. Perhaps this amethyst.
Get one
Right.
now.
Oh, I got some melon seeds as well. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Gunther's all about handing out those melon seeds. You gave the quartz in before I could, though, so I'll bring that one home.
Okay. I've just done all of the scavenging on the beach.
Say hello to Elliot while you're here.
Oh yeah, have I said hello to him yet?
You say you've done all the scavenging on the beach, but I've just found a coral behind a bush.
Oh really?
I'll hold it aloft. It is my prize. It's my new hairdo. I do like the brief moment whenever it changes screens and your character doesn't have their hands up. It just looks like they're holding whatever item it is on their head.
Yeah.
It's my new coral hat. Look like Carmen Miranda. All will look upon the coral and despair.
Right, let's go and pop this in here.
Now we've done all the watering today. Must remember not to get caught out by the watering.
Ta-da!
Bundle complete! And your special prize!
Spring seeds. And I've opened the pantry.
Never heard of this game before. How? It's been the darling of Steam for the last 2 years. This game is everywhere.
Oh, my life.
And it is so, so good.
It really is. You see no invite here. Okay.
I see no invite here.
Can I... Right. Invite
I'm
to
gonna
lobby.
add the melon seeds to your chest because I don't know. You'll use them responsibly.
That's weird.
I think I broke it.
I done broke it. It weren't me. Heard the name before?
know.
You've like never heard about what this is. Yeah, it's great. It's it describes itself as a country life RPG. And you know, people from the country
Yeah.
may disagree, but it's it's a lovely little kind of, it's farming, but it's also, you know, there's mining, there's little kind of social interactions. Think of it as like, I don't know if you've ever played like the Harvest Moon games or Animal Crossing. Those are probably what it's most similar to. But
It's deeper than it first appears.
absolutely, yeah. Like there's so much stuff in here and weird little mysteries and things. There's like some weird characters that show up later who aren't necessarily like human. There's like a little bit of magic element to it. It's fun. There's a wizard. And he's always good for a laugh. Yeah, think of it as Graveyard Keeper without the corpses. That's a great one. I feel like Graveyard
Right.
Keeper, though, is one that I don't think I'll come back to, just because I feel like I've done most of the stuff in that game, and it's way more story-focused. Stardew is way more open-ended
Have you
than that.
completed the story of that game yet?
Yeah. And then
Yeah, you have.
and then you get to the end of the story and it resets you to the point before you complete the last quest. And I don't feel like that's really kind of, you know, it's all like, I like Stardew where it ends and the story resolves, but then you get to continue after that. And it's like year 3, year 4, year 5, and so forth. Oh, traveling cart lady's here. What have you got? Oh, expensive stuff. Oh, if we had like 70 more gold, we could buy a Nautilus shell now instead of waiting until winter.
Nice.
Sadly, she ain't buying any of my stuff. How much is it? It's probably in the Steam sale. The Steam winter sale is still happening, and it's probably like £5 or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot that that's on.
I've already bought so much stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, having money this Christmas is nice.
It is currently on sale for £8.24.
Yeah, so that's like $10.
25% off.
Yeah, and it's normally like $12.99 or something. It's really
User reviews overwhelmingly positive,
I should say so.
according to 97,200 people.
Just one or two.
All right, Double A Squirrel, catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. See you on Tuesday if you're around. I've heard the name West of Loathing, Vakor, but I haven't seen the game itself.
Oh, I know that game. It's like a stick figure RPG.
Oh, well, like it's kind of hand drawn.
Yeah,
I think I maybe
it's not hand drawn, but it's got that aesthetic.
right. Sure. I think I have seen that, but maybe I just didn't know what the game was. I just saw like pictures of it somewhere. Probably somebody on Twitter used it for a meme.
Quite possibly. It's got a good sense of humor around it.
Uh-huh. Cool. Also has overwhelmingly positive reviews, apparently. There we go. On the lookout for good games at this time of year. Although I don't know why, I never play any of them. I always feel like I buy games with the best of intentions, and then I just end up playing Minecraft all the time, because...
I've got a huge backlog of stuff in my games list.
I've got some stuff that I want to play on stream, but then I'm still playing through the entire Final Fantasy series, so that's taking me a little while.
Yep.
I started playing the most recent Tomb Raider today.
Nice. How's that?
It made me cry, so games suck. Don't play video games.
Don't play games.
It made you cry as in it was, like, terrible, or there was emotional moments in it?
There was emotional moments in it. You went back to a childhood sequence and had to play as childhood Lara Croft, and it was real.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I got you.
Yeah, it shouldn't be allowed.
They did that with Uncharted 4, when you had to, like, go back to the, orphanage or whatever that Nathan Drake grew up in. I feel like Tomb Raider is starting to take its cues from Uncharted as far as the beats for the characters.
I've never heard anyone talk about Tomb Raider without mentioning Uncharted, so they're obviously, they swim in very similar circles.
Mm-hmm. I suppose they're both, artifact raiding, swashbuckling, swing around kind of games. Oh, Egg Festival. Egg Festival.
Right, what do I need to do for these things? Crops.
Gonna sell these cave carrots. Won't need them until later. Gonna be streaming Overwatch once you've upgraded your graphics card. You need a £320 graphics card to make Overwatch not crash. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's always great when you get gifted stuff and you're like, I can't play this until I've got a whole new computer.
Yeah. Madness.
I still wanted to stream No Man's Sky at some point, but I've kind of fallen off playing that game for now.
Well, when you come back, let me know.
Yeah, I was playing just casually, like a couple of hours a night, but I got to the point where I was like, this isn't going anywhere. Like, it's fun to just chill out and drift from planet to planet and find silly aliens and learn the languages and stuff. But I think it was once I found out that you've got those different star drives that you can get that take you to like different colored star systems.
Yeah.
And there's different minerals that you can get there and stuff, but it's only one unique mineral for each system. Once I found that out, I was like, well, why am I going to bother going to any of them? And and I sort of lost interest at that point. I thought, there's nothing particularly deeper to this game.
To be honest, I'm getting my fix now from
Elite Dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I expect so. Especially if you're playing that in VR, that's got to be a whole separate
yeah.
thing.
It's amazing in VR. Right.
Too many time sinks out there right now. That's the problem. Everyone's game is like a game you can play for 10 years. He says playing Stardew Valley.
I assume you guys are playing on the beta branch.
Nope.
No, on the alpha branch. That's probably why.
No, I was on the alpha branch, and then I've just gone to the beta branch to see if that works, but that doesn't work either.
That is so strange.
Yeah, well, I'm going to uninstall the game and reinstall it.
That'll solve everything.
We can hope.
Have you tried turning your entire life off and on again?
I've heard that works for many things. It's just getting it back on is the issue.
Yeah, usually.
I was wondering. Sorry, I'm linking back now to New Year's, because that reminded me.
It's a callback, folks.
Yeah, it's cool. I was wondering at what time I would have to start watching Doctor Who the movie.
For
the new year coincided with the actual new year.
Perfect. And what a choice as well. Classic McGann.
I love that film. People complain about it and say it was terrible, but I really like that film.
I feel like they complained about it at the time, and then the new Doctor Who came around and broke all of the rules that everybody had for Doctor Who anyway, and they were like, you know what? Yeah, it's all right. He kisses the companion. That was the big controversy at the time, and now, David Tennant kissed everything that moved in the second season of the new Doctor Who, so...
Right, the egg dance has begun.
The egg dance. We must dance, you and I. I'm looking forward to the egg dance this year.
What is it then?
It's the egg festival. The flower dance is the other one, but I'll take the egg dance over both of those.
The flower festival.
The egg and spoon dance. All right, what do we got at the shop? Oh, strawberry seeds. We need those for next spring.
All right, I'll leave you to do all the buying.
Yeah, I wish I could buy us a lawn flamingo, but we ain't got enough cash. We got 10 strawberry plants for next year.
I'll do my best to talk to everyone to see if I've got everyone.
So send in Poultry Man. Oh gosh, I forgot I called myself Pixie in this because you were the cane. And so Maya Lewis was just like, enjoying yourself, Pixie? And I felt like, oh.
It's a bit familiar, isn't it?
only my friends call me Pixie, Maya Lewis. We're not friends yet. Like, who are you calling a Pixie? Then again, my head is only 2 centimeters tall, so he might have a point.
Not yet, Mayor Lewis. Hold your horses. Uh-oh. She spiked a punch.
I want to... If she says she spiked the punch, I imagine her just, like, throwing it violently to the ground. I'm thinking like a volleyball spike. Or like a spike in Smash Bros. What's the consensus on what we call Super Smash Brothers? Is it Smash? Is it Smash Bros? Is it Smash Brothers? What's the...
Super Smash Brothers, isn't it? I have no idea.
I feel like everybody's got a different way of saying it.
I've never discussed it with anyone. So.
Yeah. Let's get a Switch one of these days. Then again, I feel like that's my productivity down the toilet if I get a Switch. So.
Yeah. Mr. Tango's got one of those. He kills the hours of sitting on ferries.
Yeah.
And the toilet.
And the toilet.
Yeah. If you've actually got a proper job, then to be fair, yeah, like get yourself a Switch. But if you got a job like mine where you work from home, and I'm just gonna be sat here like at the computer anyway, like, I feel like if I can't stream it, then
are we gonna do this thing?
Let's do this thing.
What do we? So, if you take, I don't know, do you want to take the north and I'll take the south, or?
I usually go south, but
All right, I'll go
That's-
north then.
I've got a route I like to do. I'm just going to be over here
Fair
behind
enough.
this rabbit in dungarees.
Very nice. Right
Nailed
then,
it.
Mayor Lewis, let's get it on.
Take a picture. I'm looking at you, Abigail. I'll take you down. The highlight of today's festivities.
3, 2, 1, go! No, come on, go.
Sorry, I haven't clicked through the text as fast as you. Begin!
Let the hunt begin. Begin what? Is that? Oh no! Stop. I'm already losing. Like I haven't done a thing yet. Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm already on my route. That's right, Abigail. Stay away.
I've no idea where any of this stuff is going to be.
I always end up
This one?
reading one of the graves in the graveyard because it's got an egg next to it. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll pay my respects later.
Oh, I can see 2 eggs, but I can't get to them.
Yep.
Oh,
It says
That's
it's
not
just the back of Lewis's pickup truck, but it's not. There's an egg there. Let me have the egg. Oh, dang it. Curse you, multiplayer. You're a fickle beast. Oh, we can get that one for the
Okay.
10. Nailed it.
I got 7.
I think you'll find that's a win. Dun, 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 dun. And the winner is
Pixie.
Hit Me. Get those
Here's
hype
your
hands
prize.
raised.
Nice.
Lewis looks much more rosy cheeked in your portraits than he does in mine. Looks like he's had a couple of beers. Anyway, you want a straw hat? Haha.
Not particularly.
Fair enough.
Right, bedtime then, I
I
guess.
feel like I'm the ranch hand. I should be the one wearing the straw hat. Fair enough.
Exactly, yeah.
my chat's like, yeah, rock and roll. All right, now we got 36 gold. We need to be making some money.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's get out there and make some bunts.
Right, I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Oh, I was gonna make some chests. That's what I was gonna do.
Right, I'll handle the watering, and then I'm going down the mine. Or maybe I should go
Okay.
fishing. I think fishing is sometimes lucrative in these early days. Oh, Liara with the resub. Thank you so much for the 4 months.
Okay. So there and there.
Yeah, let's see some more of those raised hands in the chat for Liara, folks.
Right, so pink is for fish stuff.
Salmon pink, I like it.
and Black is for construction stuff.
Black, the color of despair.
Um,
I went all Les Mis on you there for a second. I'm sorry.
I'm including metal and stuff in that as well.
I feel weirdly in the mood to watch Les Mis again at some point. Maybe it's because it's winter. It feels like a very winter film.
What's in that chest? Oh, that looks like the right kind of stuff. Aha.
So much watering.
Lobster?
Why are we growing so many things on this farm?
How did you get a lobster already?
I found it. I've no idea why there's a lobster in there. I think because that was there when we logged in the other day, so I must have got that on like day 3 somehow, and I've no idea how. Maybe in like a
Wow.
treasure chest or something.
Have you got here yet, Tango? What's going on?
Oh, I'm so confused. I've reinstalled the game, I've joined the beta, I've left the beta, I've disabled the mods.
Oh man.
I can't understand why your game isn't showing up or none of your invites are showing up.
Yeah, that is very odd.
Is it possible to generate an invite code from within the game? Because apparently there are invite codes. So I'm wondering how one is
Options.
supposed to acquire one of those to give it to a friend.
Invite friend.
Oh, the server has closed the connection. Good.
Uh-oh. I broke it and I'm not even in the game.
Remotely broke it. We'll go back to the chat screen. Hi, chat. How are you?
Right. Is there an invite now? Tango?
One moment. Where would it be?
It'd be in your Steam chat again. Just done
In
it from
Steam
within
chat.
the game.
Aha! There is an invite.
Yes.
Yay!
It's not my fault, Sparky.
I'm blaming Kane.
Yeah, everyone is, including Sparky right
Oh,
now.
hey, I woke up in my
But it's
bed.
okay
with-
because you're Rob now, so you can dodge the blame.
That's true.
The following players are present. I woke up in bed with all of the stuff I had when I got kicked, so that's good.
Cool.
Oh, that means I can actually... that's almost a shortcut if I wanted to take some of the other stuff to the community centre.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now.
Unnamed farmhand has joined.
I'll be named shortly.
Yeah. Sadly, not the Egg Festival do-over. I've still got my hat. Bum,
Right,
bum.
crab pot bundle has a clam, it has a cockle, it has one of them, it's got a mussel. Crikey, we only need like one more thing in the crab pot bundle.
It'll probably be at the
That's-
beach now, thinking about it.
That's unheard of.
Is this a
So
modded game? No, this is
periwinkle-
not.
In here.
Not a modded game. All we need to do is grow a green bean and a cauliflower, and we are quids in with the Junimos.
Awesome. We've already done the foraging, haven't we? So everything else I've got can be sold.
Yep. I'm going to go fish at the mountain lake. Oh, I got a prehistoric hand axe.
Mhm.
Sadly, I can't use that to chop down a tree. It's prehistoric. Oh, the bubbles disappeared right as I got to them. I hate that. It's like they know you're coming. These fish. What would be on my list of top 5 games? I don't know, to be honest. I play so few games now for somebody who is a quote-unquote gamer. I feel like Minecraft is going to be up there sheerly because of, you know, the fact that most of my life revolves around it at this point. I'd say this is up there. But then I feel like I still have a place in my heart for the early Sonic the Hedgehog games. I think Sonic 3 and Knuckles is probably what I spent most of my youth playing. One of the things I bought in the Steam sale was Sonic Mania. I kind of want to play that. Just
I have that.
what do you think of it?
I despise it.
Yeah.
But that's because I don't like Sonic and I forgot that. So I'm between playing it in childhood and buying it as an adult.
You forgot that long enough to buy it. Fair
Yep.
enough.
I bought the physical version for the Switch, and it comes with a really nice little art book and a reversible sleeve on the case, so
Uh-huh.
you can turn it around and make it look like a Sega Genesis game.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I thought you were going to say so you could turn it around and pretend that you didn't have the game if you don't like it that much.
No, there's nothing wrong with the game, and I know it's a beloved game, but just as far as platformers, especially 2D platformers, are concerned, I really like them being very tight and very responsive. And mechanics of Sonic are very obviously not that, because you press right and you don't move right. You
Yeah.
hesitate and then you move right, and then
Yeah,
you move
yeah.
right a bit faster and faster and faster and faster, and that's how the game's played. And
It's more like momentum-based kind of thing, yeah.
yeah, and looking at people who are very good at the game, I can see why that's very satisfying, but for me, it's just rather annoying.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny, like, I started off being one of those people who was just like, you're supposed to complete the stage as fast as possible, right? And then I got more into games that favored exploration, and then I feel like maybe that's where I started to lose the love for Sonic a little bit, because the game both rewards and punishes exploration because you've got a time limit to complete the stage every time.
Yeah.
And so I think that's part of the problem, really. All right, Bexy, have a good New Year's as well. I will catch you later on. I might be streaming on New Year's Day, so if you're around, feel free to drop in. I've got a few fish to donate to the bundles.
If you've been up all night, feel free to drop off.
There we go, just waiting on a sturgeon in summer.
Whoops. I just almost accidentally hit Leah with my sword.
That would be bad.
Just decapitate her.
Have you ever got to the point where you've got the slingshot, Rob?
I got it today on my farm.
Have you tried firing it at anybody in town yet?
No.
Because you can't actually hit them with your sword or any of your tools, but you can throw rocks at them with a slingshot.
Right.
They don't like that.
Okay.
You know, don't do it if you want to keep good relations with the town. But if you want to just annoy everybody, then
Wow.
it's a fun diversion.
Oh, that does sound fun.
Skyrim is another one I've never played.
Skyrim's good.
Yeah,
I
so I've
enjoyed
heard. And so I can tell from the fact that they keep making it for every platform.
Yeah, they make it again and again and again.
Skyrim's on Switch. I mean,
Ah,
Skyrim is on Alexa.
pity, could you not hold it in?
I do like the idea of playing Skyrim through some sort of voice assistant. Alexa, go and chop down that giant's legs.
I think it's free.
Alexa, shout at that dragon for me. Yes.
Hit.
I feel so bad for anybody whose name is actually Alexa now. I feel like they've kind of been pigeonholed into all of the jokes.
Or Siri.
Yeah, I guess Siri
And
is
they're
a less common
or
but
he-
at least still viable name.
Or Hey Google.
Ah, yes, have you met my friend Hey Google?
Apologies to everyone within earshot whose devices are now going mad.
Yes, going mental.
I will make no apologies. You brought this on yourself by enabling these weird things. I immediately...
Anyone
try and-
foraged on the beach today?
I have not.
Right, I'll nip down there in a minute then.
Talismancer is pointing out in my chat that it is okay Google.
Both of them work, actually.
Do they?
Yep.
Ah, okay. I've never...
I say hey to my Google Home Mini.
Ah.
Hey Google. It does work.
Yeah.
And now what? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Go away now.
Yes, and now I remember why I hate you.
Google is apparently stoked about the fact it works.
Whoop! Go self.
So self-congratulating. This is why no one likes you.
See you later, Talismancer. Have a good one. Have a lovely new year.
The days go so fast.
Oh, that's strange. For anyone wondering why I've not actually come out of my house yet, it's because I've just spent the past 20 minutes trying to work out why my game controller wouldn't connect to my PC. Answer, don't ask me why. Answer, it's because it was plugged in.
Right.
Don't ask me why that makes any sense at all.
Modern technology is a marvel, isn't it?
Yeah, when you actually physically unplug it, it works.
Speaking of Marvel, have either of you guys seen the Spider-Verse movie?
No, not yet.
I've
I have
heard
not.
it's tremendous.
Yeah, I've heard the same.
I was trying to look around for places that had it showing tomorrow, but it's only the Odeon and it's all on at like middle of the day kind of time, so it's going to be full of kids. But I don't think there's going to be a showing of it that isn't full of kids, so I feel like I shall have to tolerate children in order to watch this film.
Yeah.
A fate's worse than death.
Wait for the DVD.
I feel like I got to watch it in the cinema, though. It seems like a visual spectacle worthy of the big screen.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Speaking of visual spectacles, I'm watching The Queen of Sauce.
Oh, nice.
Roasted.
Right, I think I'm gonna have to skip the foraging because I've still only used half my energy.
Hey,
and it's getting very
Triceratops.
late.
Causation, love this game. Played 40 hours from Friday. It's Sunday now. you've spent 20 hours a day playing this, and to be fair, I can entirely
Right.
believe you.
Might be including Friday.
Oh, could be. My maths isn't all that great at this time of night. Why are you still fishing?
Because I don't know.
It's getting late. It said so on the
I
screen.
know. Just said that. Yeah.
I'm already in bed. Slowly recouping my energy. I forgot it does that on multiplayer. That's so good.
Oh yeah. I forgot that as well.
I haven't actually seen Bohemian Rhapsody in cinema yet either. That's
No,
another one I
me
wanted to
either.
catch before it completely disappears. They're having a sing-along of Bohemian Rhapsody on the 11th, I think, at the Comedia in Brighton. I'm kind of tempted to go, even though I haven't seen the actual film. I just want to sing for a bit.
Any excuse to sing.
Yeah, any excuse to be sat in a room with like 200 strangers all singing Bohemian Rhapsody at the same time. That's my idea of a good night out.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Best and possibly, I think, only like proper karaoke booth karaoke I ever did. This other group of people randomly walked into our room, like they double booked it or something, and we had a sing-off to Bohemian Rhapsody. It was one of the best nights out
Wow.
I've ever had.
That's awesome.
Like one half of the room would do the Galileo, and then they'd be like Galileo, and we'd be like Galileo, and they'd be like Galileo, and it was just great. Like it all synced up so well.
That does sound pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Spirits are neutral today. Probably should have read that Living Off the Land.
Oh, I realised I hadn't gotten Robin's lost axe yet.
Oh,
Maybe I should take her
forgot
this
that.
prehistoric hand axe and see what she can do with that. The salmon berries are out as well.
Ooh, nice.
It's a nice source of food for going early mining. Causation, thank you for the follow. While you're here, follow AsqRob and is it Trucker Tango? Is that your Twitch handle?
Don't follow him. He sucks.
That's your answer
He
then.
can't even get into a game on time.
Start as you mean to continue. You've got to set expectations low. Everyone's going to be pleasantly surprised.
Yes, that's it. It's a clever ruse, I'm sure.
it's all
I'm
a
not
ruse.
actually incompetent.
Surprised anyway. Where am I going with this? Oh, I'm going to Robin, aren't
Step back into Pixark the other night if you haven't since your series. Not much has changed. Yeah, I've been following them on Twitter just in case anything monumental happens, and it never seems like much is going on. I feel the same about Atlas. Apparently, everyone's just saying Atlas is a reskin of Ark with not much kind of... It's got potential, but it doesn't seem like that's going to pay off, and I feel like that's
Yeah.
ultimately what Pixark became.
Except Pixar was it by a different company or was it?
I mean, it was by Snail Games, who technically own the people who make Ark now.
Right.
So they sort of had the rights to the IP anyway. And yeah, like I think the Ark devs are still a separate team, but yeah, it was basically the same thing.
I've been watching Ark Extinction on a couple of people's channels, and
Uh-huh.
it's I don't know. It's just more of the same, really.
Yeah, and if that's your bag, then absolutely fine with it. But yeah, there's some people who you know, make a living out of playing stuff like Ark in the same way that, you know, folks like us do with Minecraft.
Yeah,
Rarely. I mean,
exactly.
for a given value of, you know, earn a living, but it's some people's jam.
Like my friend, Unite the Clans, or Untie the Clans as I like to call him. He pretty much does.
Yeah, I follow XP Crafted, who's sometime a member of Hermitcraft, but mainly streams stuff like Ark now. And yeah, he's been playing Atlas lately, and I think he's probably into it. He's getting to the part of the game that's actually different. But yeah, it just seems like a bit of a letdown that it's not more different. It's like they're just using the Ark engine for anything new. Why am I in here? I don't. You can't do anything with a hand axe. We've earned 15,000 G.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Exciting times. I feel I should hand in Robin's axe at the museum. Here, it's an antique. Lost hand axe. The world will never know. I occasionally browse the Reddit for this game, and sometimes people get to the harvest fair thing that they do in fall, where you can put together 9 of your best items from your farm, and they don't put 9 items there, they just put Mayor Lewis's lost pants, Robin's axe, and Linus's berry basket that he asks you for.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant.
I've yet to ever find Mayor Lewis's pants.
Everyone knows where they are, though, don't they?
I don't.
Well, he's wearing them, isn't he?
Oh dear.
You've got to rip them from the man as he walks around.
Challenge accepted.
It's a solid use for your sword. Or a scythe. If you just scythe his belt like they do in the cartoons. Sup, Linus? Nice and peaceful out here on the lake.
Is the whole map different or just the farm?
Just the farm, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. The rest of the town and stuff is the same.
Oh, cool. I've never played on anything other than the standard farm.
Yeah, Forest Farm is good because you get mushrooms and stuff growing there quite regularly. And you get more berry bushes and stuff that grow naturally on the farm. There's less space to actually till the soil, but I find I never use all of the standard farm as it is.
Yeah. I actually bought this game for my sister for Christmas.
It's a good buy. I think my buddy Joel has just bought it as well.
It's one of those must-owns, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I think it's a modern classic, really. It's just a
It's a
really
game,
great game.
that I think non-gamers can play.
Yeah. It's the kind of thing that, like, there's an iOS version of this that I feel like my mum might almost get into, but I feel like there's maybe too much depth for her to play casually. But it's the kind of peaceful sort of take things at your own pace stuff.
Can you save without, like, can you save part of a day on the iOS version?
Good question. I haven't looked into it.
That's my biggest bugbear about this, is that you have to complete a day or lose the day's progress.
Yeah.
I despise that in any video game. I should be able to save anywhere, anytime.
Hey, Tuxedo
Like,
Cat.
Like, put it down and pick it up again.
Yeah.
Which is honestly one of my favourite things about the Switch. Is the Switch, you just hit the power button or hit the home button, and it just minimises whatever you've got on the screen at the time, and you can just pick it up however many hours later, and it's exactly in the same position it was when you left it.
I'd expect that's how the iOS version works, but it's probably just got to be running in the background, which if you've got a phone or a tablet or something might run down the battery kind of quickly.
Yeah, it's like the Achilles heel of mobile gaming, is if you need your phone for something else, such as making phone calls, then running the battery down with games is a bit of a annoyance.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas something like a Switch, all that does is play games. So if that goes dead, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I say it doesn't matter. Then I won't be able to get my Warframe fix on the move.
You can play Warframe on the Switch.
Oh, yes.
That I didn't know.
How many times have I been asked my opinion of Hytale? Not as much as you might expect. But then again, I haven't streamed a whole bunch of Minecraft lately, so people haven't really been like chiming in with that stuff. Have you guys seen the Hytale trailer at all? You aware of it?
I have not.
Never heard of it.
You know Hypixel, the Minecraft minigame server?
Yes.
They've basically got a development studio going now, and Hytale is their first game.
Oh.
And it is kind of a voxel-based RPG style thing with elements of stuff like Minecraft in it, but with more of a, you know, questing and like a different style of sandbox.
Okay.
I watched the trailer. I haven't really taken in too much of what the trailer was about, but yeah, it looked like a kind of more stylized version of Minecraft. There's in-game character creation and stuff. And there's a lot of people kind of saying it's just weird that they've developed a competitor to Minecraft when Minecraft was the thing that kind of started them out on everything. But I'm waiting to see what the game actually is. Like, I don't want to judge too much by the trailer because they can promise a lot and maybe they don't deliver it all or whatever. But yeah, it's worth taking a look.
Minecraft has been around so long, it seems a little bit strange to criticize someone for being a competitor to them.
Yeah, no, exactly. Minecraft is ubiquitous at this stage. And I don't think anything's ever going to kill it. Like, it's too big to die at this stage. Unless, you know, the game just slowly declines. I feel like that's the only way it could, you know, fall out of the public consciousness, is just die a slow death.
It feels like comparing a recently manufactured car to being a competitor to the E-Type.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
it's had its success. It is what it is. It's not...
Pix did say it was based on voxel, so...
Yeah. That's what I heard.
That's a joke none of the Americans will get. Vauxhall is a car manufacturer here in the UK.
General Motors.
Yes.
Opel for anyone outside of the UK.
Yeah.
They're not in the States, are they?
I don't think so. No.
I think it's just Europe. The rest of Europe is Opel. Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, Notch even said that he can't wait for Hytale, although I feel like Notch is just, you know, a little bit too cynical for his own good lately, so I wonder if he's, you know, gleefully waiting for something to kill Minecraft and be so he can be glad that he got out when he did.
I mean, I doubt if he was shortchanged.
No, he got out with all the money, definitely.
Basically. Then again, there's still a lot of money in Minecraft now.
Mm.
Amazingly. As if, you know, everybody on the globe doesn't own a copy by now.
Yeah, but we all have to buy camera accounts now because everyone's a YouTuber.
Yes. And everybody's buying it on Switch now. The Switch is out, and whatever the next generation of Sony and Microsoft consoles are.
Mm.
Getting a lot of algae out of this lake.
I'm getting a lot of fish. But I'm in the river down south. So.
It's one of the other things about this game. The sound design is just great. Like
Yeah,
all of
pretty
the sound effects and stuff for fishing and cutting down trees and stuff are all just like cartoonishly satisfying.
Hmm.
And then the cricket noise that starts to happen at night and the sound of you walking around and the music is all really good. It's amazing that only one man ever, you know, created this to begin with.
Yeah, I was kind of blown away when I found that out.
Apparently, he's gone solo now. He's like split with the publishers and is just going to
Yeah.
do Stardew stuff for the rest of his life.
You were telling me that the other day when we played. Oh. Should probably go and put some fish in the thing.
Hi.
Going okay?
Yeah.
Using your green screen?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
Look at me in the bottom right-hand corner. Actually, I can go to the...
I see you.
Let me change to the... Where the button?
Went to bed a bit early, that one.
The Streamlabs hidden it? Oh, that's confusing. See?
Cute. Fun.
The green screen is still kind of visible down here, but
Oh,
that's
a lighting issue.
it's a lighting issue, yeah. Just low light right now. Right. I'm going to bed.
Well,
I
right
shall
then.
do the same.
$30 hours, my goodness, Sparky.
30 hours of what?
Of playing on Switch.
Nice.
Got it for Christmas.
That's dedication.
That's what you need if you want to be a record breaker.
Absolutely. The spirits are very happy today.
They are very happy, so we should probably go down in the mines then.
Down the mines, we'll do some fishing.
Oh, there's a third person.
Yeah. Do you remember Trucker Tango from VU? It's him.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm going to put the rubbish in...
I was going through my wardrobe the other day and actually came across my old VU t-shirts.
They gave you a t-shirt?
They did
yeah,
indeed.
this surprised me as well. I'd never heard of that. Oh,
I wanted a
500 gold
t-shirt.
from Mum.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, that was the bodyguard thing, wasn't it? Did you see that? In the TV series of the bodyguard that's been made, he calls her Mom all the time, and people in the States are hearing Mum.
Oh.
And given that there's a lot of snogging that goes on between them, like they're a bit like, what? That's his mum? What am I watching? Yeah, they're fine with Game of Thrones.
Yes. Of course, Game of Thrones is a historical reenactment, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
All those dragons and zombies that were around back in the day.
Oh, I better go get my pick from Clint.
Has he had it for the last, week?
Yeah.
I'm taking a green bean to the community centre.
Nice. I always forget about the community centre and just sell everything.
How dare you?
I'm all about the community centre. I've tried
I'm
on
all about
occasion to get
profit.
everything in year one, which is difficult because
Mhm.
there's some stuff that you can only manufacture yourself in year 2, but sometimes you can buy it from that lady with the travelling cart.
Oh, I see.
There's a way speedrunners get all of the bundles complete in about 40 minutes.
That's lunacy.
Yeah, I think they use that glitch where if you name something with a certain code, anytime that name pops up, if you say hello to somebody and they've got that name or whatever, it drops those items. It's
Really?
all of the items in the game have a hexadecimal code or something like that, and so if you name a cow %25 or whatever, then it drops a prismatic shard every time you talk to it or something like that. It's mildly absurd. But they'll
Oh, is that a weird thing to call a cow?
yes. Hello, 25%. That's just the amount of fat that's left in the milk or something. Semi-skimmed.
Hello, Clint. Have you finished yet? Yes, you have. Perfect.
Should hope so after a week.
I don't know how long it's been. It may well have been a week, but not sure. What's that? Oh, mudstone. Petrified slime. There's a new reward at the museum,
Oh my.
which we can all cash in on.
Can we?
Yeah, the rewards are per player.
Oh, nice. I will stop by and claim such a reward at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade one of my tools, either the axe or the pickaxe, I guess.
Probably do the axe, seeing as I've got the pickaxe.
That makes sense. Chop down some extra trees.
Yarp.
Yarp. In my playthrough that's on year 2 right now, I've gotten to the point where I've made enough money that you can buy Pam a house.
Oh, nice.
Once you've upgraded your own house fully, you get the option to give Robin a bunch of money and some wood, and she builds a house for Pam.
That's pretty insane.
Yeah. It's all that wine money that I've been making.
Yeah.
Alright, copper axe. There we go.
I just found some sneakers.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
+1 defense. Oh my.
Right, mining or fishing for today?
It sounds like Tango's already mining.
I am mining.
Alright, I will fish in the lake again.
Are either of the ponds on the actual farm itself good for anything other than trash?
I think you occasionally get, like, smallmouth bass in them, but the Riverlands farm is the only one where it actually gives you decent fish.
Right.
So the forest one, not so much.
Does Leah like salmon berries or coral or anything?
I think she likes driftwood, which is one of
Yeah.
the weird ones.
I haven't got any driftwood.
But no, I don't think she likes salmon berries or anything.
Oh, well, never mind. No present for you today, Leah.
I think daffodils or dandelions are usually a fairly safe bet with the ladies. Here, I found this weed. Enjoy. I think maybe she likes dandelions because she talks about making salads all the time.
Yeah, I think they like most of the flowers.
Oh my god, I've just found a forest sword. What does that do?
Nice. That's a pretty decent upgrade for your second day.
Fear me, insect. Haha, he's in the past tense now.
Just so you know, you found that on company time, so that's technically my property.
Sorry, sir, I'm going to have to requisition that sword from you. Come and take
Never
it.
leaving this mine.
Oh, I found a diamond, a broken trident, and a prehistoric tool.
Wow.
Good thing I fished. Broken trident does quite a lot of damage.
Gosh.
15 to
Imagine what
26
it'd be
damage.
like if you repaired it.
I know, right? And then enchanted it with loyalty. Hello, Romania. Somebody in my chat from Romania.
Ooh. Nice.
Must be quite late in the night for you.
Half past midnight to
3
be
hours,
precise.
isn't it? Oh, it's only 1 hour.
I believe so. I might be wrong.
I've been there. I ought to know.
I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go to Poland as well.
Mm.
Apparently, it is 1:28 in Romania.
Oh, 2 hours.
It's past
2
my
hours,
past
yeah.
my bedtime.
I learned something today.
It's past my bedtime now.
You really have bedtimes anymore.
No, not really. I don't usually go to sleep until like 2 a.m.
Yeah, I was up until about 1:30 last night, editing a Minecraft video. So I'm an adult.
I normally work nights, so I'm deeply confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is it PM and when is it AM? It's PM afternoon, so it's like 12 onwards. It's PM. And AM is after midnight.
12 a.m. or 12 p.m. though.
Well, it's 12 PM after it's 12 in the middle of the day. It's a grey area. Well, just fished up some literal trash. I am going to come home. Hello, Sebastian.
How is this not using up any energy? I've literally been fishing for ages and I've still got like more than 3/4 of my energy.
It's because you're a proficient fisher.
Oh.
When you level
Say
up...
that 3 times really fast.
Proficient fisher, proficient fisher, proficient fisher.
Ah, got him.
If you've leveled up your fishing skill a little bit, which you will have if you've been doing a lot of fishing, then it takes less energy.
Ah. Ooh, there's bubbles. What do I do with bubbles?
Fish in them, and then the fish will bite faster.
Oh, right.
Is that all that happens if you fish in bubbles?
Yeah.
That's good to know. Paige told me about that, and ever since I've been playing the Switch version, thinking that bubbles give you some sort of magical advantage.
Only the best.
I know I've been
fish
wasting my
survive
time.
with bubbles. Well,
Yeah,
actually, you've been saving time.
Once you have a fishing rod with bait on it, it doesn't really make much difference, but you just earned the Mother Catch achievement.
What's that mean?
Means you can buy a new hat from the Hat Mouse.
Oh, nice.
Probably
Do
means
we
you've
need,
got a certain amount
for
of
the
fish.
community centre, a cave carrot?
Yes.
Probably, yes.
Because I have 3.
Nice.
Nice.
That is in, I think, one of the foraging bundles.
I will go and put that there now then.
I think only in one of my save games, I think I've got about 5 save games. Only in one of them have I actually managed to level up the house at all, or, you know, build on the house. And I think that one I've only done it by 1 stage. Hello. Hey!
Yeah, I found out after if you upgrade it to the 3rd stage, you get like a nursery, and I can't stand for that because hermit life is best life.
Yeah. You're like, I can't be dealing with this. The implication that I might have children. It's getting stabby on this farm.
Uh-oh. How do you stop the things in the community centre being sheer gibberish?
You have to go visit the wizard.
Ah,
And get some of that forest magic.
I'll do that tomorrow then, I suppose.
Yeah.
Hey, Logical Geek Boy and Zarond, welcome along. Good to see you guys. Green screen for the win. Although it's poorly lit green screen currently.
Look at
Fix
him,
that.
it's like he's in the game. It's magical.
I have become one with the Stardew Valley.
He's like the benevolent overlord of the pixels.
I control all of these tiny dots. It's interesting that you call me benevolent, considering I just spent the last, like, half an hour of in-game time trying to stab Kane with a trident.
The less said about that, the better.
Oh, I called you Kane. You're not Kane anymore. You're AsqRob now.
That's true.
Still
That
can't
is
get
a
used to
true
that.
thing.
Can't get used to calling you your actual name. So yeah, I have this. I'm holding this up to my folks at home. I have a big light with lots of LEDs in it that I'm going to use to light my green screen. Valen from Mischief of Mice recommended this to me, and it seems like a good ask. Only thing is, I need a DC adapter, and I do not currently possess one of those.
I'm planning on replacing my fluorescents with LED panels.
Mm-hmm. It's the wave of the future.
And I stopped using my camera entirely.
It seems like a slightly more economical way of doing things.
It's definitely cheaper.
For sure.
Oh, probably let's check.
I'm a little concerned that when these cutscenes occur, I come out of Kane's house.
Supposed to call it Rob's house now. Right, I've got a cauliflower. Actually, I've got several cauliflowers. I'm going to save 2 of those. Give 1 to the community centre. Save 1 for Jody. And that's another bundle done, I think, lads.
Oh, nice. Do you want to take some stuff that I've got?
Sure, what have you got?
Or
What do you got?
do I have to put it in a chest for you?
You can just hand items to me one at a time if it's not like tools and whatnot.
Okay,
I will stab you in the process, though.
I'm going to put the cave carrot in that red chest. Now I'm going to run away.
Why are you giving me a salmon berry?
I don't know. I assume we'd need one at some point.
Nah, ain't part of the bundles, mate.
Oh, okay.
And I've got 22 of them anyway. Right, cave carrots going there. If we had...
You might have already done some of these. I don't know.
If we had any
Fish.
morals, we need the notice board to be unlocked for that, but I'll probably do that when I go up there.
No, the fish one's already unlocked.
Yeah, but the chub is part of the one that's on the notice board.
Oh, okay.
I've played a
also
lot of
got
this game.
A bream as well.
Oh, bream is good. Bream's a good one. I'm just checking the forest parts of the farm to see if there's any mushrooms. Yes, there is one. Good. We've got morals. Hey!
Yay!
Always good to have a moral compass. Oh, it's a gold star one as well. Sought after for its unique nutty flavour. Currently sitting at Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World is another game that I would love to get into, but I feel like it'd be a terrible time sink. Give me your bream, sir.
I saw the reviews that came out. Not necessarily reviews, but I saw the fan base, how they responded to Monster Hunter World, and then it was around the sort of time I was like, I could get into Monster Hunter World or try Warframe for the first time.
Yeah, there you go.
And yeah, I would say that ended badly, but it hasn't ended yet.
It started badly. The middle was terrible, and the less said about the end, the better. But otherwise, perfect.
I imagine the end will be my death. I don't foresee an end.
That's your death.
Schwa, bundle complete.
Yay!
And we get
Reward.
20 Speedy Grow Fertilizer. That also unlocks the notice board, and I think the blacksmith room, whatever it is, boiler room, that's the one. So now we can drop off copper bars, earth crystals, junk like that. For the foraging bundle, we have 2 of those.
Here's a fun little bit of trivia for you. On the Switch version, the introductions quest doesn't exist.
So you don't have to meet everybody in the town.
No.
Ideal.
Hermit life is best life.
Cool. There's a couple of fish we need to get on a rainy day, but aside from that, we are looking pretty good for spring.
Nice.
I'm off to the museum to hand over my diamonds. Somebody in my chat said they had to do that quest on the Switch, so
Really?
I am curious.
Maybe I bugged it then, or maybe I somehow didn't pick it up.
They might have
But I
patched it or something.
I very definitely did not do that quest because I looked out for it because I know there's like one character who only sort of comes out of his room.
Oh yeah,
on very
Sebastian. He's like
Yeah, Sebastian
always,
only appears on very specific occasions.
always in the basement.
So I was like, aha, I shall make sure I see Sebastian and talk to Sebastian. And it was like, oh, hang on a minute. That quest is not here.
I got treasure. What did I get? Sardine and fire quartz.
Nice. I think that's actually one of the blacksmith bundle things.
Yeah,
So
it is.
yeah, drop that in.
Okay.
That's a difficult one to get as well. If you're going mining for it, you have to reach like level 70 or 80.
Oh, nice. Amphibian fossil as well.
That's a museum thing.
Yeah.
Pam wants an earth crystal. Oh, it's her birthday tomorrow. Seems
Gift her
ideal.
for her birthday.
Yeah. I don't think it works that way actually, but it'd be funny. If it
Yo, same as that. It's my birthday tomorrow as well.
did. Nice.
Ooh. Happy birthday for tomorrow, because I'll forget.
December
Thank you.
31st's got to be like quite an interesting birthday to have, given that it's right.
There's always a party to go to, and it's never mine.
Yes.
And everyone celebrates when it's over. It's great. Does wonders for the self-esteem.
It's not your birthday anymore. Yay!
People even count down to your birthday being over as well. I feel like.
Yeah, really twist that knife.
And then everyone eats all your grapes.
Why fish no come? There we go. Oh,
Why not fish,
seaweed.
please?
Because the seaweed.
I get the feeling you somewhat didn't quite set that joke up correctly, but
Really?
why no fish? To get to the other side.
What do you get if you cross a zebra and a giraffe? Because the stakes are too high.
Ah, that old classic.
Well, after watering all of this stuff on the farm, I shall probably have to go back to bed.
Just sit there for a bit, you'll be alright.
Yeah, have a siesta.
Indeed.
It's absolutely thrilling for everybody on my stream. Just watering parsnips one by one.
I'm just fishing.
Then again, nobody exactly watches this game for the high octane adventure that it could be. Stardew Valley is a constant thrill ride.
It is.
Non-stop action.
Especially this part where I go to sleep.
He's hoeing, he's chopping, he's sleeping. It never ends.
Sparky's riveted, apparently. That's got to be painful.
I was going to say that's a construction thing. Treatet, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying today's stream.
I used to use pneumatic rivet guns at a job I used with my first job.
Oh, yeah.
And you used to put the rivet into the rivet gun. pull the trigger to fire the gun, and it would fire the tail of the rivet, more often than not, directly towards your eyes.
Ow. That's not good.
So I suppose in some respects I've been riveted, and yeah, it's terrifying. But thrilling.
Oh, there's bubbles where they can't be reached.
Yep. That is the cruelty of the sea. Just to be overdramatic about it.
Is there any difference between selling your fish to Willy and putting him in the chest?
You get the money faster. That's it.
Oh, I don't want to leave the mine, but I'm exhausted and have no food with me.
I've got quite a lot of algae if you want me to come and drop some down.
Nah, that's all right. I have left the mine now. I'm going to go cash in some... Oh, no, I can't, because the blacksmith is closed.
Oh, I've got a halibut.
I'm capitalizing on your success in the mine by using your ladders and going down a little further.
You are more than welcome.
I need to do that at some point, make use of my...
Oh, yes,
Copper
magnet
pick.
ring. Oh, so happy. All we need now is a glow ring and I'm quids in. The mining experience.
Ta-da. Right, I'm going to call that a day there.
Where's the ladder?
Does it?
To take apart every single stone in this place.
Does Clint go to the Stardrop Saloon?
Yep. Pretty much every night, I think.
There he is.
Cool. We're on level 35.
I accepted a quest and completed it instantly.
Nice.
I think you'll find I've got what you're looking for right here.
Right, I'm in bed, I'm sleeping, and I'm going to take a very brief BRB just to use the facilities and grab another beer.
Okay.
Fear not, I shall return.
Costio, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pixels. Eating a salmon berry every time I run out of energy and just letting stuff attack me because I forget this is multiplayer and eating stuff doesn't pause the game. Those weird stone golem things. Can I make bombs yet? Oh, I can. This bodes well.
None of them. Right. Okay. And then
Right.
blacksmiths.
I just ate another salmon berry, but I think it's probably time for me to come back.
Da, 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 da. Quartz, earth crystal, and frozen tear still needed over there.
Got a quartz. I think we probably have a bit of that back at the farm anyway. I can't remember if I saved an earth crystal or not. I might have sold it or donated it.
Didn't you say you gave it to Pam, or Pam wanted it? Or...
Oh, Pam wanted one. That quest only happened today. It's all dark on the farm.
Hold on, boy, I'm a-coming. Crikey, 1 a.m.
We're up so late. Yeah, we got like 4 quartz in the chest here. That's not a problem.
Ah. My cat's hiding behind a tree. I like that.
It's fairly typical.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, level 3 foraging. Very nice.
Right. Increased in fishing again.
Did I return at exactly the right moment?
You did.
So I'm not holding up the stream for everyone by not clicking OK.
Excellently timed.
I did it on purpose. Let's say that. This is an exclusive bit of Tango for you because I've not unmuted my mic on my stream yet.
Exclusive.
There's a couple of cauliflowers over there if you chaps want to harvest one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Hint taken.
Also gives me one less thing to water.
Hey, he took my cauliflower.
Haha, this is my cauliflower now.
He said take one of those.
No, I can't count. That's the mistake you made. Am I throwing them in the
Wait
box?
now.
Yeah, I expect so. I think your farming skill goes up depending on what you harvest and sell. So
Really?
if you want to level up at all evenly, yeah, because I've seen people who, you know, they're playing on a multiplayer farm, somebody will do all the farming, somebody will do all the mining, and then the person who's mining just has like farming level 1 the entire game. Because if you don't sell stuff, then you... or maybe you have to pick it, I don't know, but either way, it doesn't level you up unless you do some of that.
How do you earn mining XP? Is it just progressing through the floors?
I don't recall. I think it's actually the action of using your pickaxe on stuff.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Hitting rocks with your pick.
So I think it's possible to earn level 1 mining without ever going down the mine. You just break all of the rocks that are on the farm.
Ah. And in the quarry.
If you feel like getting the quarry without ever going down the mine. There's a farm layout that's actually got a quarry style thing on it.
Ooh. I bet there's some pretty interesting modded ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are plenty of those. Right, what shall I use my trident on today? Pam, I think. Get out of bed, Pam.
Works for me.
Drive the bus again, Pam. I'm going to go down to Clint, get the geodes broken open, get my axe back. The Axeman returneth. Now, I think after today, I'm probably going to have to call it for the night.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me.
And then I will go to bed. Which is a hilarious lie, because of course I won't. I'll play Warframe.
Yeah, say, it's definitely going to be more Warframe, isn't it?
Oh, this is ocean stone. Nice. And 5 regular stone. Thank you, Clint.
Yeah, I need to not be in this mine right now. It's far too dark.
Oh, I keep going to the minecarts thinking I can use them.
I've never unlocked the minecarts before.
That's what you get from, I think it's the blacksmith bundles, if you complete all of those.
Ah.
Although you can't use the minecart that takes you to the quarry until you've unlocked the quarry, which seems disingenuous to me. It's just another form of transport, surely. Ah, I can't look at the bundle thing while you're looking at it.
Haha. I control the bundles.
He's going to sweep in and get the quartz. Oh no, that's why I'm here.
I did. I did it.
Truck Pipe, thank you for the follow.
Wonder what your average new followers per minute is.
Is there a way of finding that out? Probably if I go to my Streamlabs thing.
Yeah, I expect it says in there somewhere.
My average new followers per minute is probably like 0.002. I get maybe one
Says-
per hour.
You've had like 3 within the last 20 minutes.
Well, yeah, but that's because I've actually streaming instead of not
Oh,
streaming,
yeah,
which is
yeah.
what I usually do.
I did kind of mean like per streamed minute.
Oh, sure. In that case, it's probably a little bit higher.
Yeah, as opposed to just passing actual time
Yeah.
as part of any normal day.
Yeah. Well, I know some people who get followers all the time just because they promote their stream elsewhere, but
Yeah.
We call those people rock stars. Why is everyone down the mines so angry? I'm just here to pilfer and loot.
Spring Roll with the follow, thank you.
Another one.
Point proven.
Honestly.
If you keep pointing it out, Kane, they're all going to do it. I called you Kane again. Dang it. Curse you, AsqRob.
We need like a different version of Kane points where we get points for accidentally calling you Kane or losing points.
That's what Kane points is now.
Yeah. Every time you call me Kane.
If we
You
lose points, though,
one of the many millions we accrued in getting you to sing.
Yes, exactly. That's where the currency has been going all of this time. It's a penance. Oh, we got a ladder down here. Look, there we go. Hey, I've got a slingshot. The most useless item in the entire game, except for the master slingshot. I'm waiting for you to come down the ladder so I can pelt you with a rock. There we go.
Oh no, you missed.
Oh boy, I need more salmon berries.
I just ate all of mine. Oh, thank goodness we're out of that horrendous dark part of the mine.
Yeah, I never bother actually lighting any of that up. I just cruise through it as best I
I just
can.
carry a torch with me. Aha! Now I'm in the lead.
That's a race, is it?
It is now.
What isn't?
Ah!
I was too busy being slowed by the slimes. Wait, there's more stuff around the corner that you missed.
Ah, yes, but I'm in the lead.
It's inefficient, but he's first.
Ooh, frozen geodes.
I'm getting all the iron ore from over here. I say all the iron ore, there's one, but it's more than you had from this area.
The aim of the game is to open up the mine for the ease of others.
It's for the public good. Pro bono.
Exactly.
The greater good.
The meta game for me is all about having a great big bushy beard. Oh, we got some jade. Very nice.
Oh my god, I forgot to put a beard on my character.
Oh no!
This isn't role playing at all.
You're not quite getting the concept of role playing, are you?
It's not role playing if you don't have a beard.
Okay. Do you know that you're allowed to play the role of other people?
What, without beards? Wait,
Yes.
Today I shall be playing the role of man without beard.
gross.
challenging role. One that I have trained for my entire childhood.
It's a chocolate roll.
Those don't need as much training. Ha! I opened up a different ladder. Does that mean I'm in a different mine? No.
No. I don't like the way my character closes his eyes when he's swinging a pick around near his feet.
There's a lot of trust. It's a constant trust exercise.
Well, no, it's not trust. He's closed his eyes because he's frightened. Ah!
I am exhausted.
Oh,
Some
dear.
stone there I can't pick up. It probably doesn't exist. Yeah, not bad. 2 jade.
Do you apply that kind of logic in real life?
Only when faced with the ravenous bug bladder beast of Trial.
So Tuesdays.
Yep.
I can't pick this up. It probably doesn't exist.
Putting some bat wings in the chest. Probably sell some of this quartz.
Is it used for anything?
You can use it for stuff later, but there's other ways of getting the stuff that you use it for. You can smelt it to turn it into refined quartz, but you can also get that from recycling all those broken CDs and things that you fish up.
Yeah, I've been doing that earlier today.
Yeah. So at that point, if you've got a recycling machine and you do enough fishing, you don't really need it.
Fair enough.
All right, let's see what the weather's going to be next time we stream. Clear and sunny. Yay, something to look forward to.
Lovely.
Well, gents and people in the chat, it has been a pleasure, but that's where I'm going to tap out for the evening.
Righty ho, sir. Thank you very much for joining.
Absolutely. Anybody who wants to find me, I will be back here on Tuesday, probably continuing my run of Final Fantasy IX. It will be a pleasure to see you all there. Thank you guys for this stream. It's been a lot of fun. It's been good to
Been fun.
hang out and play a bit of casual evening Stardew and break in the new green screen.
Yes, lovely. We shall do some more soon, I hope.
Absolutely. Oh, I got level 1 combat from that. Lovely. I'm at level 2 mining. I can make staircases.
We made over 2.5 grand today.
Sweet. Long may that continue. All right, folks, that's going to be it from me. I will catch up with you guys later. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye. I too